Lesson 10, Reiki 3, Attunements. In this lesson we will look at how to attune your own Reiki students to Reiki Level 3. We will assume that you have already completed the setup and the preparation for the attunement ceremony, as covered in Lesson 7, and the Reiki student is already sitting in a chair with their eyes closed and their hands in the prayer position, ready for the attunement. How to perform the Reiki 3 attunement. Step 1. While standing in front of the Reiki student. You should be standing in front of your student approximately 2 to 3 feet away from them. Ask your student to close their eyes and raise their hands in the prayer position up in front of their heart chakra. Ask your student to take a deep relaxing breath as they perform a silent invocation, opening themselves up to receiving the Reiki attunements. Example: I, John Smith, call upon Reiki, the universal life force. I am ready and open to receive the Reiki attunements. Give your student a few moments to complete the silent invocation. When you sense they are ready, you can continue. Ask your student now to become more aware of the soft, relaxing music. We recommend that you play either heartbeat or Reiki chant or a similar type of music. Ask your student to just relax, follow your directions, and enjoy the experience of the Reiki attunement ceremony. Begin the ceremony now by drawing a large Chokurei symbol over their heart chakra, silently intoning the words Chokurei, Chokurei, Chokurei 3 times to activate the Reiki energy in and around their aura. With your cupped hands in front of your body, thumbs touching and palms facing towards the student, beam the Reiki energy into their heart chakra to open them up to receive the Reiki attunements. Hold this position for approximately 10 to 15 seconds, or until you intuitively feel it's time to continue. Now walk around counterclockwise to the back of your student. Step 2. Standing behind your Reiki student. Start by standing 2 to 3 feet away from your Reiki student. Raise your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart chakra. Silently intone a short prayer. Example: I call upon Reiki, the universal life force, all the Reiki masters past, present and future, especially Dr. Yasui, Dr. Hayashi and Madam Takata, to draw close and participate in this sacred attunement ceremony for John Smith. I ask that the power and wisdom of Reiki guides and assists me to pass on this gift of Reiki through the attunement of John Smith to Yasui, Reiki Level 3. I ask that this ceremony is an uplifting and inspiring experience for John Smith, so that John Smith can move forward now from this point as a confident and powerful Reiki master teacher. When you feel ready and you can sense the Reiki energy around you, open your eyes, move nearer to your Reiki student and place your non-dominant hand on your student's shoulder. Now raise your dominant hand in line with your own third eye chakra and directly above your Reiki student's crown chakra. Place your tongue behind your top front teeth at the roof of your mouth and contract the Hu-Yin position to boost the flow of Reiki energy in and around your body. Draw the following 3 symbols, the Daikumeo, the Honsha-Zei Shonen and the Chokurei, in the air above your student's head to activate the symbols so that you can call upon them and use them during the attunement ceremony. Remember, whenever you draw a symbol, you need to silently intone the names of each symbol 3 times to activate them. Step 3. Remaining behind the Reiki student. Draw a small Chokurei above the student's crown chakra to open the student's crown center. Now place your cupped hands over the student's crown chakra and beam or channel the 3 previously drawn symbols into the student's crown chakra, filling their whole head with the beautiful healing light of Reiki. Next, move your hands onto your student's shoulders and beam or channel the 3 previously drawn symbols down from their shoulders into the student's arms, chest, core, thighs, legs and feet. Visualize and imagine the beautiful healing light of Reiki filling every muscle, organ, tissue and cell of their body, right down from their shoulders to the tips of their toes and back up to the top of their head. Step 4. Move around so that you're standing at the right-hand side of your Reiki student. Draw a small Chokurei over the student's throat chakra to open the student's throat center. Now, with your right hand a few inches from the front of the student's throat chakra and your left hand a few inches from the back of the student's neck, beam or channel the 3 previously drawn Reiki symbols into the student's throat chakra, filling their throat center with the beautiful healing light of Reiki. Step 5. Remain standing at the right-hand side of the Reiki student. Now draw a small chakra ray over the student's third eye chakra to open the student's third eye center. Now with your right hand a few inches from the student's third eye chakra and your left hand a few inches from the back of the student's head, beam or channel the 3 previously drawn Reiki symbols into the student's third eye chakra, filling their third eye center with the beautiful healing light of Reiki. Step 6. Move around now so you're standing in front of the Reiki student. Draw a small chakra ray over the student's heart chakra to open the student's heart center. Now with your cupped hands side by side, thumbs together facing towards your student's heart chakra, beam or channel the 3 previously drawn symbols into the Reiki student's heart chakra, filling their heart center with the beautiful healing light of Reiki. Step 7. Standing in front of the Reiki student. Draw a small chakra ray over the student's hands to open the student's hand chakras. Place your hands now on the back of the student's hands and gently hold and open them up, a little bit like opening up a book, and move them down towards their laps so that their palms are facing upwards towards you. Draw the master symbol, the DKM, into the palm of the student's right hand. Tap the symbols into the student's right hand and silently intone that the symbols will remain with the student for life. Now draw the master symbol, the DKM, into the palm of the student's left hand. Tap the symbols into the student's left hand and silently intone that the symbols will remain with the student for life. Once the symbols have been embedded into both palms, hold in the back of the student's hands again, guide their hands back together into the prayer position and move their hands up in line with their heart chakra. Step 8. Standing in front of the Reiki student. Leaving the student's hands in the prayer position, step back slightly and draw a small chakra ray over the student's solar plexus, sacral and root chakras to open the student's remaining 3 energy centers. Now with your cupped hands side by side, thumbs together facing towards your student's solar plexus, sacral and root chakras, beam and channel the 3 previously drawn symbols into the student's solar plexus, sacral and root chakras, filling their 3 energy centers with the beautiful healing light of Reiki. Step 9. Standing in front of the Reiki student. Now place your hands around the student's hands and move them so that the fingertips are in line with their heart chakra. Blow the violet breath into the heart chakra. Move the student's hands now so that their fingertips are in line with their third eye chakra. Blow the violet breath into the third eye chakra. Next, move the student's hands so that the fingertips are in line with the top of their head. Blow the violet breath into the crown chakra. Step 10. Standing in front of the Reiki student. Now take the student's hands and move them down so that they're resting on their lap. Draw a large chakra ray over the front of the Reiki student's body to ground their energy. Now place your hands a few inches above the crown chakra within their aura field. Starting from the crown chakra, run your hands down both sides of their aura field until you reach their feet. Touch the floor with both hands to complete the grounding and break the connection with the Reiki student. Finally, silently intone a thank you prayer to Reiki. Example, I would like to thank Reiki, the Universal Life Force, Dr. Yasui, Dr. Hayashi, and Madam Takata, and all the Reiki Masters past, present, and future for taking part in this attunement ceremony for John Smith. I ask that the power and wisdom of Reiki nurtures and guides John Smith from this point forward, enabling John Smith to move forward as a powerful and confident Reiki Master teacher. Allow as much time to pass as you intuit, and then say to the student, you can now come back to full awareness in your own time, whenever you're ready, or this concludes the Reiki 3 attunement. At this time you might ask your student to talk about their feelings, visions or experiences that he or she has had during the attunement. Besides the joyful sharing involved between student and teacher, the verbalization allows the student to process what has occurred and helps if he or she needs to validate that the attunement worked. If several people have been attuned, this sharing can be done after all has been completed. It also helps to instruct the student, if they are part of a group being attuned, to continue to keep their hands resting in their lap and close their eyes once more and go inside and relax while waiting for the attunements to be completed on their fellow students. This concludes Lesson 10.